Hey guys, welcome back for another deck profile. This is Oscar showing his Edison Hero Frog deck. He came third or second?
I actually don't remember. I didn't get packed, so I think it was fourth actually.
Okay, yeah. But this deck is really cool. It's a good blast from the past. Take it away, Oscar.
Cool. A lot of it's kind of standard. The 3 substitutes.
Yep.
I'm going with 3 dupe frog and 2 swap frog.
Yes.
A lot of people run 3 swap frog. I cut this to 2 and then 2 dupe, but I've gone back to 3 just because opening a dupe and then it gets destroyed and you get the search 2 swap essentially kind of turns on your plays if you don't open a great hand. And then the 2 Treeborn, wish it was a 3, but it's a 2. And then Unifrog, everyone's favorite.
So that's the frogs, is it?
That's the frogs, yeah.
Yeah.
And then pretty standard for heroes, Stratos, Ocean, Neos Alias, the Evils, Yugiohcardgame, and Malicious. I'd cut Neos Alias for a while, but I just was getting to points where I didn't see any heroes, and then Miracle Fusion was just dead, so I put it back. And then, of course, you've got your Monarchs.
Nice. I love these guys.
Pretty standard, yeah. This Ryza turn 1, or if you're going second, is just great. If they don't have a great hand or they just set something, you just restart them at turn 1 basically, and they just don't get anything fresh, which is nice.
Yeah.
Some standard 1-of scores. 1 Battle Fader.
Okay.
I found 1 is fine, especially if you play it. If they attack directly and you do 1 Battle Fader, you can just side it out and they'll just assume that you've got more, and then you're fine. And the Junk Synchron obviously goes well with all the level 2 frogs.
Yeah.
The 3 Miracle Fusions, essentially what you're hoping to get every game, and make Ab-Zero.
Ab-Zero busted back then.
Mystical Space Typhoon, Heavy Storm, Brain Control, Emergency Call, or Enemy Controller, Emergency Call, and 1 for 1.
Nice.
Just a lot of good 1-ofs. Econ, a lot of people play more copies, but I've kind of been fine with
1 or 2 is
1.
good. I used to run 1 or 2 back when I used to have this deck. That was a long time ago.
Everyone's favorite card for the format, Legacy of Yatagarasu.
Nice. Is that the one you draw a card?
Yeah. So it's just really good, back row baits.
Yeah.
Today against Lightsworns, they're like Lila effect, and I'm like, cool, Legacy of Yatagarasu, summon Malicious Edge, attack Lila with piercing damage. The 3 Raigeki break, which is what I feel like this deck doesn't enjoys things being in the graveyard because you can play with it so much there. So having draw traps makes Raigeki break even better.
Yeah.
Because you just can have access to things you want to discard as opposed to things you're like, oh well, I have to. And then the 1 of
That's a huge differential. Nice. That's nice. How many cards is that in deck?
That's 40.
40 perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for too long. Any deck that's over 40, I can't do it. It makes me upset.
Yeah.
I can't do 41, 42. It's just no. We go extra deck. We've got Armory Arm. All this is probably pretty standard for the extra deck. Armory Arm, time card, good level 5 targets.
Yeah. That's cool.
The best synchro in Edison.
Definitely.
Brio, Black Rose, Philosopher Fighter, Stardust, Thought Ruler. That's the synchros.
Yeah.
That's
what I liked about this deck. It's like you got the synchros and the fusion.
Yeah. Chimera Tech, which did come up today because my first round, which I did lose, was against Machina.
Yeah.
Machina Gadgets, and he summoned Green Gadget and Cyber Dragon, and I was like, cool, I'll take those. The 3 Ab-Zero.
Nice.
And then 1 Gaia, which you can make with Malicious Edge, and it's situational whether or not you want to make it, but it's worth just having because it's an option. And then side deck, 2 Vanity's Fiends, and then the Dark Dust Spirit, which I struggled with keeping in, because with Legacy of Yatagarasu being quite popular, actually having a spirit means they could draw 2.
Yeah, okay.
Which could be bad, but considering it's a side deck card, I figured it's fine because you're probably going to see whether or not they're running Legacy of Yatagarasu from their main deck anyway.
Yeah.
And if they aren't, then you can put it in. If they are, then you just use these. And then 3 DD Crow, 1 Breaker because Black Wings, 2 Kaiko. There's a lot of graveyard hate in this side deck.
Yeah.
and Cyber Dragon, because good when you're going second, and against machines, like today again, I summon Cyber Dragon.
The Kaiju's, Kaiju's the monarch.
Yeah. A Soul Release, again, a lot of graveyard disrespect in my side deck. One Soul Exchange in the side. I put it in the side because if you're going against a deck that plays like Lightsworns or Raikos in general, just because Raiko's a good card, Soul Exchange is just a free, like, get rid of their Raiko or anything else to summon a Monarch, or Tribute for a Substitute, because Substitute says Tribute, and this just says Substitute a Tribute.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then back right.
Nice.
And that's the deck.
That's a nice Edison deck there. It brings it all back to when I first played that. Thanks a lot, Oscar. I'll catch you guys on the next profile. See you later.